morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're all doing good. It's Friday today. We've got the Friday feeling, haven't we? I've got the Friday feeling. Wait till I get the chat up. Mikey on your beddy, baby. If I can get the chat up. Mikey, lie down. There, I've got the channel. There we are. Hunter, good morning, lovely Hunter. Good morning, good morning. Have I got the sound down? I have. I've got the sound down. Live chat. There we go. Gold dust. It's Friday. It's Friday today. Tomorrow Saturday. We know what that means. Orca Killer, good morning. I hope you have a good day today as well, Friday. Am I a wee bit smudged looking on this? Wait a minute here. Clean these. Is it just me or does it look smudged? I don't know. As I say, I oil up, see, after my swim, I put lotion and that on, so. I'm not a greasy mother effer or anything like that. It's lotion, I can assure you. Green Rose, good morning to you. Good morning. I'm feeling good today. I hope you are feeling good today. I'll feel even better tomorrow, that's for sure. Belgian, good morning to you, lovely Belgian. I hope you're doing good. Do you know, as long as the rain stays off, I'm going to be sitting outside. Thank you, Jenny. I done them yesterday. I done my nails yesterday. Is that one? Do you know what that is? There was a hair on my mascara wand and I pulled it off and I got mascara all over my fingers. Blue. Thank you very much, Jenny. Hope you're doing good, sweet Jenny. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be back to my normal Saturday live stream tomorrow. Oh, here, I'm going to enjoy tomorrow. Orca Killer. I always do enjoy my Saturdays. Problem is, on the Sunday morning, I think, I might have went a wee bit too far last night. But listen, it's all loving stuff. I'm never a violent drinker or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm a lover and a crier. So listen, be prepared. Maybe one night you'll get a phone call with me. I love you so much. Cry. So that's the kind of stuff I get up to. It's I'm the one in the corner crying into my handkerchief like that. Oh, Green Rose. Oh, I hope your throat gets better soon. I hope it gets better soon. Belgian, thank you so much for saying that. I do love my blue hair. Remember at first I was like, am I going to be like mutton dressed as lamb? See, at my age, you've got to think of these things. Is that a bit mutton dressed as lamb, that skirt and stuff? So I was thinking that about my hair. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to just try a little bit of blue. And I tried just a tiny bit of blue at first. And I liked it. And I thought, F it. And done more. Keep hair dye, tattoo kits, electrical stuff, drills, hammers, anything sharp, hoses away from me on a Saturday, because you know what happens, I have a wee party all to myself in here. That's what I do. I've got dangerous equipment out, I've got tattoo machines buzzing. Anything's possible. I surprise myself every Saturday, can I show you? Thank you, Hunter. Now, the blue does suit me. I do love the colour blue, right? But that in no way, shape or form has anything to do with the football team I support, because I support a green football team. Here's my craft video. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing good. I hope it's nice. I hope it's not too cold for you just now. Do you know, we had a couple of nice days and now we're back to the usual Scottish summertime. That's what we're back to. And the kids have finished school as well. So it'll be peeing of rain, no doubt. That's our summer. Summer, spring, and autumn is rain, and December is winter's like ice and stuff. So we don't really get nice days. You're peachy. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Do you like a Scotch orc killer? See, my dad always enjoyed a whiskey. My dad was a whiskey drinker. He has it now and again, but as I say, my dad was like when he drinks whiskey, he drinks whiskey. When he drinks water, he drinks water. Not even an ice cube, not even a whiskey on the rocks. It had to be just the whiskey that my dad enjoyed. So he likes that. He's a connoisseur, I suppose. I'm a cheapo. I buy the cheapest bottle of Russian flavouring I can find. It all goes down the same way for me. Although I've had a couple of expensive bottles my son got me. The bottle that I took over to my ex-husband's last Friday when we were watching the football was quite an expensive bottle, so it was. That was a special occasion because Sophie was home for the night. Golda, see if we have a heat wave. I'm going to be out there in my bikini. I don't own a bikini. I'll be out there lounging. I've got a couple of nice and I've got new. Oh, here, there's the sun coming out. My blinds aren't open yet, but hold on. Look, there we go. Here, Goldust, I might be out there today. I might be out there the day. I will be out there tomorrow. I'll be definitely out there tomorrow. But I was talking to my friend. I'm going to give him a wee shout out on here, so I am. I was talking to my friend last night. His name's Lawrence. And he's a really lovely guy. And he gave me a PayPal donation, which he shouldn't have. I told him not to, and he'd done it anyway. And I want to give him a wee shout out here. I said I was going to give him a shout out, so Lawrence, thank you very much. That'll, because he was going to get me, he said he was going to buy me a drink, right? And I says to him, I says, put £5 in my PayPal then, if you must. Put £5. And he put more than that in, so he did. And I was like, that's like 2 bottles of vodka right there. You've bought me a few drinks. Did they say hello to you? Is there anybody I've missed? I hope I've not missed anyone, because I get upset if I do that. So what did oh, do you know what I watched yesterday? More Bigfoot stuff. I'm telling you, I think he's real. I was watching, but here, this is this. I don't know if you've heard this, right? See, I'm getting all excited here. Here, it's meant to be that Bigfoots and aliens are kind of similar. Now, listen to me before you laugh. They're saying that they think that this Bigfoot that everybody's seeing is like from another dimension. This is the thing I watched yesterday. It's for another dimension, right? And the reason, yes, Bigfoot, the reason that they think this is because, see, a lot of Bigfoot sightings, right? There's orbs and stuff like that flying about apparently, and lights in the sky. Now, I'm thinking the whole eye poking, if it's ET, you know what I mean? If it was a Bigfoot, I'd need to think lower down. See, if you've got to think of your vantage points, and if I was getting charged with a Bigfoot, as in between its legs would probably be right in my head. So I would give it a Glasgow kiss in the nuts. There you are. See, that conversation just took a completely different turn there, didn't it? That just took a different turn. He would get a Glasgow kiss in the nuts. Bigfoot. Don't start me, Bigfoot. Get back in your alien spacecraft. So I was watching that yesterday. That's what I was watching. But I get glued to it, and I start, see, when people are, I'm starting to believe it. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. That guy said it and that. And they're not after money, these people, you know, not after anything like that. But I think they might have seen a Bigfoot. Or they might be related to aliens. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I'd like to listen. It's like a totty roast. I'd like to go to a big Bigfoot place, and we would have a fire going, obviously, and we'd have our totties, mind our totty roast. We'd have all that going, monk's wine, all that kind of stuff. There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. Jenny, right? I know. She's a wee person. I've got to think of, you know, their weaknesses. And I'm thinking, Bigfoot or no Bigfoot, it's got to be sore if you get a Glasgow kiss in the groin. So that's, because I wouldn't be able to reach his eyes, because he's like 7 foot or something, isn't he, Bigfoot? I wouldn't be able to reach his eyes to poke them out so the nutsack would begin. Sorry, there's my Sky in and I'm talking about nutsack. Sorry, Sky, sorry. Terrible person. See, I sent her a thing yesterday. Fizzy beef. Know how we were talking about this whole fizzy cheese scenario? Here, people are having fizzy beef. Fizzy beef. So I sent Sky the recipe, but she says it's from the devil or something. I said the fizzy cheese would go well. You could have your fizzy cheese first of all and then your fizzy beef. And then God knows something fizzy after it. Sherbet, lemon sherbet pie or something. Fizzy on fizzy on fizzy. You'd need champagne, that's fizzy as well. Sky, that's her menu. See that? Sky, if you ever come to visit, we've got a menu now. You know, you've got your fizzy cheese that we need to get in, and the beef fizzy beef. Imagine Sky. Welcome to Scotland, Sky. Eat your fizzy beef up. Listen, it's people that cook in Scotland, see if you don't eat everything that they make you, we take it kind of to heart. We don't, but so you're going to need to eat it up, or as a host, I'm going to feel bad here. No, I'm getting on. Oh, see if you don't like something you don't like. I remember, listen here, the Japanese. Hunter, you have a lovely evening, and thank you so much for coming in. What was I going to? I was talking about the Japanese. Oh, I remember the Japanese. It was Burns night. Have a lovely dinner, ASMR craft video, and thank you so much for coming in. The Japanese were going to a Burns night because we celebrate Robbie Burns and stuff like that. And usually in Burns night, people eat haggis, neeps, and tatties, which is haggis. Neeps is like smashed turnip, and tatties is potatoes. You can have your potatoes mashed usually with some butter. So that's what we have. So the Japanese were going this Burns night out, right? And that's what they were having, a traditional Scottish meal and all that. And we were going, good, I hope you enjoy it. So away they went. So the next day at work, I was standing, I said, how was your Burns night? And he was going, okay, like this. I says, did you like your haggis and that? And he went, yes, very tasty. Like that to me, and I went, you hated it, didn't you? Just say you hated it. I'm not going to take offence with you saying you hate haggis. And he went, it was horrible. I knew it. His face was like that. It was really delicious. I was like, you're kidding on, I can tell with your face. See, Sky, I do it. I go on Top Chat all the time, and people have been talking to me, and I've been a terrible host and not said hello to them. So yeah, that was funny. That was funny with the whole haggis thing. I didn't think they would like it. But they hated it. Just their faces. Very tasty. He was like that. And I was going, that's not a tasty face. If something's tasty, you're going, like that. You're lying. So anyways, guys, see when I make you this slap up fizzy meal, I won't take offence if you don't eat it. Do you know what? See, after a bottle of Monk's Wine, Sky, you're good. You'll be like, fizzy beef, give me it over. Give me a baguette, a lovely French baguette. I'm going to dip my baguette in that, into the fizzy beef. Delicious, absolutely delicious. I think it was ginger ale that they put in that beef. It was like a beef stew or something, this recipe. And they put fizzy ginger ale. And I don't see how that's going to go at all. But see that after a bottle of Monk's Wine, you'd eat anything. Oh, see, I've got some like it hot. I've got Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and I've got the 7-Year Itch, which is wonderful. I know, ginger, Sky, I'm with you on this. Ginger ale in your beef. See, a lot of chefs would frown upon the way I want beef, because I can't have it pink in the middle. It's got to be cooked. It's got to be cremated, really, my beef. That's what it is. See, if they were to make it, they'd be disgusted. serving me that up. But that's the way I like it. I know, Sky, farewell ears now. Because I'll tell you that monk's wine, that's what it's strong stuff. Golfer girl, good morning, my sweet golfer girl. There's my golfer girl. Golfer girl, here, I'll tell you that. Oh, thank you, Orc Killer. That's very sweet of you. We were talking about, golfer girl, we were talking about Bigfoot, right? I was watching a programme yesterday on YouTube, and they were saying that Bigfoot and aliens are one and the same kind of thing, right? Which, you know, meaning Bigfoot are actually aliens, and that's why orbs and lights follow these Bigfoot and stuff. So it made me question how my theory, my attack mode for aliens would be to poke them in the eye. But Bigfoot, I wouldn't be able to reach him at all. And he's like 7 foot tall, Bigfoot. So the only way I'm going to down a Bigfoot is if it's running towards me, I'll give him a Glasgow kiss in the nutsack. Because I've been about the right level. That's what Bigfoot's getting. He's not getting an eye poking. He's getting a Glasgow kiss. Oh, see. Imagine that's how romantic Glaswegians are. Do you know what we should do? We should call getting headed with someone a Glasgow kiss. How romantic is that, eh? How romantic. A Glasgow kiss. I just gave him a Glasgow kiss, that's all I done. You don't want it? See if somebody says, do you want a Glasgow kiss? Say, no thank you. I'm good. A konnichiwa then, still in beautiful Japan. Do you know what? I'd love to go to Japan for this as well. Karaoke. Now, the guys that I worked with loved karaoke. They said at lunchtime, see when it's their lunchtime for work, they go to karaoke bars, so they did, and they would be singing in the karaoke. I was like, how fun is Japan? How fun is that? Yeah, several more months. Imagine going to, listen, it's lunchtime, let's go to a karaoke bar. That'd be fantastic. Yes, golfer girls in Japan. Beautiful Japan. It's good that you're getting out and about. That's good. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Japan. Yeah, and I love people watching. Do you know that's a good name for? I'm a people watcher. It's better than calling myself a nosy old git, right? So I like watching people, especially in airports. I like to just look at people and think about, I wonder where they're going in the world, and look at their attire and think that's Florida. They're going to Florida. Hawaiian shorts, sandals with socks on. They're going to Florida. And you know, and then I can look at someone else that's maybe got a briefcase and stuff, and I'll be looking at them and going, that's New York. He's off to New York, that man. I sit and do stuff like, what's wrong with me? I enjoy doing it. But that's like looking at, what's that saying? Don't judge a book by its cover. That's what I'm doing. I'm judging them. That's Florida attire, if ever I've seen it. A pool noodle. Did you see somebody checked in a pool noodle? See, at check-in, when you check in your bags, somebody checked in, I swear to God you'll find it, a pool noodle. Now, that's just, I mean, you could have checked in another bag or something. I'm the worst singer in the world, Sky. So you would all sound a lot better. See, golfer girl, that's how we bonded with our Japanese, because we were teaching them how to communicate in Scotland and stuff, and they were teaching us stuff about Japan. So it was like a great stories they would tell, and I'd be like, I'm desperate to go there now. And they're all about family and community and all this kind of stuff. Sky, you don't know what a pool noodle is? Hold, I need to get a pool noodle up here for Sky. I'm going to show you this, and then I've got a story about the pool noodles. I don't know if anybody else does this with pool noodles. Right, there's a good picture of a pool noodle. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, that's just me. There they are. These things, they're like foam. They're like foam, and you use them. See these things, and you use them in the pool. That's a pool noodle. So when I was in Florida, my pool noodle I would make into a horse. Me and the girls. Me and the girls used to bend our pool noodle so it was like in the shape of a U, right? And we'd be sitting in the middle. So you'd have one of the bit of the noodle here, and you'd have one bit of the noodle behind you. And we would use that and pretend it was like horses. Yeah, Poppy's found something. And another thing, there's a hole in the middle, so we used to fill that with water and then blow down it. And the water would come squishing out the back. Yeah, so some guy checked in to check in a pool noodle. That's a waste to have check-in. I mean, I'm pretty sure wherever he's going in the world you can get a pool noodle. I think they're universal noodles. Every time I've went to Florida, I've bought a pool noodle, but I've just left them beside the pool because I'm not bringing a pool noodle home to Scotland. What would I do with it? So, see, Sky, now you've learnt another thing see, it's a learning channel. I keep saying this. Now you know what a pool noodle is and you know about fizzy beef. Stay away from it. See, when I think that would do your insides in, wouldn't it? Daisy, good morning to you, lovely Daisy. Good morning. Good morning. Have I missed anybody else? I know they're a little bit £2 or something, aren't they, the pool noodles? This is, I'm going to find it. This is went viral, this boy that checked a pool noodle in. I've no idea why he checked a pool noodle in, but let's have a look. I mean, why? I mean, why do it? Team checks pool noodle on Southwest flight. Video goes viral. See, there's his pool noodle. Look, it's got a label on it. He's checked his thing on it. He got £20 for checking his pool noodle in. It was a joke. There you are. Somebody says to him, I bet you don't check in that pool noodle. And he says, I will. And he says, right, 20 quid. 20, I did went up a bit for that. I mean, how much would it cost to check in the pool noodle? Listen, I can imagine the baggage handlers down below with the pool noodle whacking each other in the head with it. You know what I mean? Slapping folk in the back. And we've seen how baggage handling, no offence to anybody that is one, but every time I've went on a flight and I'm looking at them putting the bags in, they're like chucking them like that. Throwing them from a great height, the bags. Say sayonara to anything glass that you may have in your bag. Yes, but well, we need the video. It's somebody said to him, right, that's it. I bet you don't put that in. $20 says you don't check that pool noodle in. The guys went, right, that's it, I'm doing it. I'd have asked a bit more than $20. Come on, 100 at the least to check in. But anyways, he's a celebrity now, the guy. No, it just shows you can do stuff like that and become an instant celebrity. I don't want to do that because anything I do that makes me a celebrity will be naughty or something like that. I've got to watch what I'm doing these days. Especially on a Saturday. Well, you know what I'm like. Peter brought in the tattoo machine. He says, Mum, do you want this back in or should I still keep it hidden? I went, you better keep it hidden now, son. So it's still hiding for me. Art Killer, thank you so much for coming in and I hope you have a wonderful day. as well. I'm going to be going anyway because I'm going to get my chair out because I think the sun might be trying to come out. And, well, I like to sit outside. And I'll be back tomorrow prettier than I am. I'll have my full face of makeup on and stuff. I don't know what palette I'm using on you in the morning, but I'm going to just relax you, and we'll use the fizzy lotion and stuff like that we'll use tomorrow. So I'll look forward to doing that, and have a wonderful Friday, and I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. So,